هذه فرطان.
The town of Ksar El Kebir experienced a night of horror due to severe flooding caused by the overflowing Larache River. The floodwaters submerged several residential neighborhoods and vital facilities, prompting an unprecedented mobilization of local authorities and civil protection teams. The situation worsened on Thursday morning when floodwaters submerged the local hospital at the northern entrance to the town, causing water to seep in and completely halting services. This prompted the regional health delegation to suspend operations at the facility and temporarily evacuate it to protect medical equipment. The situation was caused by the al-makhazin dam filling completely and opening its gates to release excess water, resulting in extremely high flows in the Larache River, exceeding its capacity. Residents in low-lying neighborhoods, particularly Sidi Redouane, al-Manakib, and the Old Town, lived in a state of anxiety and worry as the drainage system was overwhelmed. Main roads and homes in these low-lying areas were flooded, causing significant material damage to properties and businesses. The highest alert level was declared for all relevant authorities in Larache, particularly the local government, security services, the Larache River Basin Agency, the Regional Multi-Service Company, the Regional Utilities and Water Directorate, and the municipality of Ksar El Kebir. Evacuations began in the most vulnerable areas to prevent loss of life, while authorities continued to reinforce earth barriers and build sand embankments, urging residents to remain vigilant in anticipation of continued severe weather. Concern had been growing in Ksar El Kebir for several days following a record rise in the Larache River water level as the al-makhazin dam reached 100% capacity and received large amounts of water from the Chefchaouen and al-ghatayeen highlands. The town of Ksar El Kebir, geographically low-lying compared to the surrounding area, faces a risk of flooding, especially in low-lying areas where some drainage systems are overflowing. This prompted local authorities to warn residents, urging them to remain vigilant and cautious, avoid travel in flood-prone areas, and continue monitoring the weather. Sand barriers have been erected near homes and residential areas along the riverbank as a precautionary measure. Authorities advise residents to move to upper floors or temporarily evacuate their homes if necessary, and to remove belongings and furniture from lower floors in anticipation of emergencies or potential hazards. Residents are also urged to conserve water during this critical period, focusing on conserving water indoors and minimizing its use in drains and toilets, as well as implementing responsible practices to conserve this vital resource and reduce pressure on the water network. Furthermore, local authorities have raised the alert level to maximum for all local and security services, as well as the Larache River Basin Agency, while continuously monitoring the condition of the river and sensitive areas through field inspections. Logistical resources and equipment for emergency response have also been mobilized. Ksar El Kebir is currently experiencing heavy rainfall and strong winds, particularly along the Atlantic coast, and widespread weather disturbances affecting various regions, particularly in the northwest. These conditions have prompted the Meteorological Directorate to issue warnings and notifications to residents and local authorities, warning of the risk of flash floods and heavy rainfall. The Meteorological Directorate also reported that an unstable air mass had entered Moroccan airspace, causing heavy rainfall, strong winds, and occasional flooding in low-lying areas. This disturbance has led to road closures due to rising river levels and flash floods, with residents warned to avoid approaching rivers and low-lying areas. Google Flood Hub also warned residents of northern Morocco of the potential for rising water levels in several rivers and waterways. The affected areas include the northernmost regions, including Tangier and Tétouan and the surrounding Rif region. The Locos region in Larache, Ksar El Kebir, Chefchaouen, and al-ghatayeen, and the Garb region, including Souk El Arba and Sidi Slimane, extending to the vicinity of Kinitra. The cities of Chefchaouen, al-ghatayeen, and Kitama have also been placed on similar alert due to flooding that has cut off roads and damaged facilities. Rising water levels in the northern dams have also led to the partial opening of dams to relieve water pressure, increasing the likelihood of the valley overflowing its natural flow.